Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Coming at you today for this brief tournament from Spooky Nook in Mannheim. Don't blink today or you're going to miss it. That's only 2 matches. Tell you the story behind that in just a bit. But for a lot of us, this is our very last Spooky Nook tournament, so it's kind of sad for at least some of us who this has been a staple for the last 6-7 years. Although I don't miss coming here every single week for every tournament, but I will look back fondly at Spooky Nook. It's a pretty local, small tournament today, as there's only 9 teams across 3 pools. Small, only 3-team pools, so that's why there's only 2 games today. Originally, this was going to be a bid for national championships, USAV in Baltimore, but since we didn't play 2 KRVA tournaments, we were relegated to the girls division, and no bid at stake today. First serve from the Broomers is into the net, and Danica Fuller will serve. Block from Tanis. Natty Miller gets that one up. Fuller back set to Pearlstein. And a net violation against the Broomers. Fuller with an ace. 3 serving 0 for Synergy. Looking like for this set, you're going to see Addie Miller and Abby Schessler as liberos. And there's another ace from Fuller. And we're without the services of a couple of players today. Michaela Taylor, who's harboring that knee injury. So if you're watching, Michaela, we are wishing you well and hoping that it is a speedy recovery. We want to have you back and definitely miss having you here. I was hoping that we would have seen you, possibly. That one's up. Miller will send that one over. Tipped over. Fuller will get that to Miller. Miller sets AB, and Molina with the kill. 5 serving 1. We're also without Kyla Martinez, who had a previous commitment that involves getting to see her family today, which is wonderful. I think Ms. Martinez has been a bit homesick, so happy for that. An ace from AB Molina, 6-1. The team came up pretty banged up from Vegas. I'm happy to see Emily Starling here, who's nursing a finger injury. Danica Fuller is in a knee brace. Both Dunn and Molina both getting over holds that they brought back from those nasty-ass airplanes. That was a tough trip. Fun trip, but a tough trip. Up from Miller, Fuller over to Tanis. Tanis looks for the side. This time Fuller goes over to the right side, and Perlstein comes down with the kill, 7-1. As I'm looking up at the camera here, I do apologize for the wood courts at Spooky Nook and the way the lights go. It's kind of like watching the Police Spirits in the Material World video. It looks like there's candles all over the court. Oh, good. Perlstein gets that first and up to Fuller, and then Sanchez with a big kill. And as far as I know, Sanchez is okay ankle-wise, as we had a little bit of a scare in Vegas about that too. So that was, they put everything out there. Molina still serving. That one is out. Nope, they call that in. Nine serving one. Sanchez tips that one over and not gettable for red. 10-1. And a timeout for Panhandle. I assume that this team is from Florida, not that they earn they pay for their volleyball dues by begging on the street. But you never know. No new announcements for any of our players regarding colleges or anything like that. We'll keep you up to date as soon as we know. Just our original two that we've been telling you about, how proud we are of. Liz Mayer at Lycoming and Addie Miller at St. Thomas Aquinas. Big kill from Lorena Sanchez. 11-1. Top spin serve. These are the games to play around with some stuff like that. Tanis with the block. Fuller to Miller. And she stretched but couldn't get that one. Grace Heaton coming into the game. She'll step in for Molina. So only two natural outsides here today. Miller up to Fuller. Sanchez with a big swing. So I suspect you're going to see a ton of Sanchez and Molina all day today. And a good chance that Abby Schessler, when she's not getting a chance to lib today, we may see her right side as well. That serve from Tanis out. Or Mayer. Mayer may be pulling double duty at middle and right side as well today. Big hit from Pearlstein that's gotten up. And Sanchez is just practicing her bombs. That went into the net, though. 4 serving 12. All right, thank you, Mr. Dunn, for that information. Apparently the Panhandlers are from West Virginia, not Florida. I'm not really sure what that has to do with West Virginia, but makes a little bit more sense. It would have been a far trip to come to a small tournament like this. Miller gets it up to Sanchez in a big swing. Six serving 12. Up from Sanchez, over from Fuller, and down for a kill from Rauer. Kira Dunn coming in for Pearlstein, and she'll hit the line to serve. And that first serve is out from Dunn as she just sent it too far. 7-13. Miller up to Fuller. That was a good pass and a good swing from Sanchez. And that one sent over. Miller again, this time with the dig. Fuller will get it up to Dunn, who will free ball it over. Tipped over. Dunn with a one-handed dig. That Rauer is able to tip over for a point. 14 serving 7. On that good play. And Cricket Sanchez back to serve as Molina back into the game with Grace Heaton going around to 4. Sanchez starts it off with an ace, 15-7. Originally, our 18-1s team, Kryptonite, was going to also be in this tournament in a different pool. They swapped out at the last minute for our travel team, Xenon. So we'll see one other Synergy team this weekend, probably, not today. Sent over, and that dig sent the opposite direction there. Looked like they were sending that one to the right. And Miller moved accordingly, and it took a little bit of a dive at the last minute. 8 serving 15. And that one sent out over the head of Dunn. 16 serving 8. Addie Miller back to serve. Swing gotten up from Sanchez. Dunn will then get it to Molina for a swoop for a swing, and it drops, and it's a point. Synergy 17 serving 8. Good serve from Miller, sent straight up. Dunn will get that first ball over to Fuller. Molina blocked, gets her own cover off of the net, but not able to make the play there. I think we are officially at the halfway mark of the season, just about. Done. We'll get that serve receive. Miller with a high out-of-system set that's sent from Molina. And that one swung out. Played by Mr. James. Abby Schessler's boyo, who's here today supporting. And an ace from Danica Fuller. I think the girls trying to keep Danica from having to do a whole lot of movement today. Got to keep that knee all healed up for any cues, which are on the horizon. Another ace for Fuller, and you definitely don't have to run if you just keep acing everybody. Abby Schessler coming into the game. Just to give her a little bit of playing time, I think, since it's 20-9. Abby's still a couple years behind, but want to make sure she's got that video to have for college time. Abby should take advantage of knowing all these girls who are applying and looking at schools now. Get the lay of the land, find out exactly what to do. I wish we had had that prior to the search. Up from Sanchez. Fuller over to Molina. Big swing. Played up from there, libero, but second ball is not gotten. 22-9. And I am happy to help if anybody needs any reels done to post up for college viewing. It's kind of what I do for life, so happy to help out there if anybody needs it. That one was up. First play from Schessler, and Pearlstein sends that one out. 10 serving 22. Yeah, definitely use our experience and whatever few skills we have. Happy to help. Schessler to Sanchez, and Fuller free balls it in. Off of Tanis. And free balled back over Sanchez. Fuller will go to Tanis, and Tanis slams that one down. They really didn't have a prayer at that one. 23-10. They go from arguably the hardest competition we had last week to probably one of the easier ones we're going to have this week. Oh, that's always nice when your daughter tells you from the sidelines, "I can't breathe." And you need something? 24-10. Molina, that one was headed out, but they played it, and that one drops for 25. Match win for Synergy.
Hey Dan, should we be concerned that Kira's saying she can't breathe? Or... Yeah. I mean, she said it kind of like laughing about it, but you know, I suppose, you know, yeah. I mean, maybe I should put like the nearest hospital in the phone, you know, JIC, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'll have that issue on the iPhone.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just kind of a weird atmosphere here today. So to look at the remaining games on our schedule, next weekend we have a one-day tournament on Sunday at Synergy, so it's local, King of Prussia. The following week we'll be in Philadelphia for the NEQs, which is the Northeast qualifier. So that's a 3-day tournament, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Philly. The winner of each division there gets a bid to Nationals in Baltimore, USAV Nationals, that is. Then after NEQs, I believe we have a week off, and followed by our Puerto Rico trip, which is our big one, St. Patrick's Day weekend. So we will see Lorena O. Sanchez and Kyla O. Martinez that week. Or Mick Martinez, I don't know. Mick Sanchez probably sounds better. And then following Puerto Rico, things started to get a little sparse as we have a few weeks off for the remainder of March, I do believe. And then come April, we hopefully will have a 2-day tournament at the Boardwalk Brawl in Atlantic City. I think the 20th. That's possible, not sure about that one. And same with the last weekend in April, which we may be headed to the USAV Nationals. We currently we're on the waiting list for the pay spot, but if we somehow were able to win at NEQs, you could get a bid to a higher division there. And then after that one, you really only have 2 left. You've got one in the beginning of May at Virginia Beach, and then middle of June in Orlando, AAU Nationals, and that is the end of our season. 1-1 as the first serve was into the net, but then got that second one on a nice kill, and A.B. Molina back to serve. That ball sent out from the Broomers. 2-1. Synergy. Good serve from Molina. That's an ace. 3-1. Another ball sent out from Boomers, and it's 4 serving 1. And that one too far from Molina, 2-4. That one sent out. 5-2. Liz Mayer coming into the game. Not a whole lot of rotations the first time around, so really didn't get to see everybody. Thus, Starling in right now. Schessler will serve that one into the net. 3-5. Up from Molina. Starling sets Pearlstein, sends it in. That one up and over. Starling will get that one, and Molina sends it over on the pass from Sanchez, or the set from Sanchez, rather. Can't tell if Molina or Schessler got that one, but either way, Sanchez gets the kill as she hits it into the block. That goes out 6-3. Pearlstein back to serve. So looking like Joel maybe playing all the way around in this set. Up from Molina. Starling will set Sanchez. Sent over. And up from Pearlstein. And Mayer with the swing. Over the block, Schessler gets to that one, but sends it over to the scorer's table. It's 4 serving 6. Grace Heaton coming in for Pearlstein, so that answers that question. Joelle will not be going all the way around, but they did have her serve and play instead of having Grace serve there. Service error on the Broomers. And Sanchez, Alegria back to serve. That's a nice fat sounding serve there. Schessler with the dig. Up from Starling, and Mayer sends it over. Tipped over, just barely hits the, misses the antenna, and was a net violation on Synergy's side, 5 serving 7. Schessler up to Starling, and then Molina kills the ball 8-5. Liz Mayer back to serve. Mayer with a pass there. Sanchez gets the kill off of an assist from Molina. And a rare pass point there from Mayer. 9-5. She passed that ball and then ducked and covered. A little too far on that one. As Schessler back in the game. Starling, Tanis tips it over. Schessler up to Starling, and then last minute free ball from Sanchez. Tipped over, kept up, and Heaton tries to get to it. Tanis makes an attempt to send it, but no dice. That's 7 serving 9. Sanchez up to, oh, that was a nice little tip with her left hand, was Tanis. As Perlstein's back in. Starling will be back to serve. So they're going with 5-1 for both games. And an ace for Starling. I do believe Sanchez is going all the way around rather than having Dunn come in as the DS for this one. Heaton coming in for Perlstein. Another ace for Starling. 12-7. Big swing, but a big block from Tanis. 13 serving 7. Living in your eyes. And another ace from Starling. As the Broomers rather, can't seem to find a solution for Emily Starling. And so far, if we're looking at 2024, I know this may be the case across the board, but I think somebody from our family has been ill pretty much every single week since the beginning of this year. So we're off to a little bit of a rough start, personally. But everybody's still smiling. That's all we're looking for. I'm not bleeding. Neither are any of the girls, so we're good. That serve went out, 8-14. And that's service error for red team. 15 serving 8. And Molina back at the line. Over the block, but Molina gets that dig up. Starling sets it up to Perlstein, who pushes it in. Again, no block there, but Starling is able to get off of Molina. Sanchez gets her own cover, and Starling then goes back to Perlstein with the kill. 16 serving 8. And Molina will find a different side of the court to serve from. I think the wind took that one as it floated out. 9 serving 16. Schessler, serve receive up to Starling, and then Molina out of the pipe. Sends it in. And that one off of the tape and rolls over, evading Tanis's big reach. 10 serving 16. That one's up. And whoa. Perlstein looked double jointed there. I kind of had to do a double take as it looked like she was hitting that one with the opposite side of her arm. I know it was tired, but geez, seeing things now. Good call there as Molina lets that one go. The whole team helps her out by making the call. And Abby Schessler will serve. 17 serving 11. Two-handed toss there from Schess. And Starling not able to get that one up. 12 serving 17. Frankly, I'm surprised that on these 3-team pools that they're still playing most matches won. I would have thought that they would have gone with just straight up sets and played each team 3 sets. There's a down ball kill from Perlstein. 18 serving 12. And Joel will come back to serve. Not many timeouts in this match. Perlstein can play the first ball, and then out of the pipe off of the set from Starling comes Molina. Schessler will get that first ball to Starling, and Sanchez pops it up. And they call that one I'm not entirely sure what they called that one on. But it's 19-12. And Perlstein, service. Mayer gets it up to Perlstein, and then Schessler with the kill. She was able to keep that legal by taking a swing from behind the 10-foot line, not jumping for it. Some of those rules based on lib status, and some of it based on back row status. Starling will get the first ball set from Schessler that Molina sends in. And then Molina with the dig up from Starling, and Sanchez plays it off the tape and down. 21-12. It's a palindrome. Kira Dunn coming in for... Kira Dunn is coming in to set. Oh, this is different. Wow, 21-12. Guess they want to give it a shot there. Schessler to Dunn. And Sanchez gets it up to Schessler, who sends it over. I don't think Dunn has clearly never set a game in her life. And I think they're just having a little bit of fun here. Giving Fuller's knee a break and just not forcing Emily to play the entire game. And Sanchez back to serve. So it's funny to see Dunn set up at the front of the net there. Sanchez, service error, 14-22. And that one's sent out. It was a tip. 23-14. Mayer with the serve. It's cats living with dogs. I know. It's like, yeah, keep. 24-14, set point, match point from Mayer. And Heaton not able to get that one. 15-24. Yeah, I think the internet quality not great right now, but if you're wondering why you're seeing if it's a and that one's finished 25-15. Done in the end. Never did get a set, but kind of fun. Anyway, we'll be back in 1 hour for the second match of the day, second and final. Be back shortly.